need a new streaming link. Okay. And I see that that's working. So I will send people there. Yep.
Hey everyone, hopefully you made the jump over here. We had a little technical difficulties. I don't know why I couldn't get the scheduled live stream to work. I'm here with my daughter, if she could get in here a little bit. This is Mila. We're going to be playing Railroad Inc. together, and then we have our guests over here. We have Paul, and Paul's trying to get you guys over to this live stream. He's in both chat windows for me, which is really helpful. I really appreciate you guys making the jump. Let's put a little, let's throw our names down in the chat so we know who's here, where you guys are from, that kind of thing. We'd love to hear from you, see who we all got. We have 7 people in here, 6 people in here right now, but hopefully more will join us. We had a bunch in the other one. I don't know what happened to that.
Well, I typed the link in and it didn't post the link.
If they just go back to my YouTube channel, it's like There's another one that's like streaming now. Shannon here from Colorado. Love it. Colorado's gorgeous. Oh, that's your fiance.
That is. She is here.
I'm so excited. Paul's getting married. Paul's getting married to Shannon.
She in Colorado?
Hello from Chicago. That's awesome. What else we got? Heidi from Nebraska.
For the first time, that's cool.
Paul's mom's here. Los Angeles. That's fantastic. I love it. Kyle here. Kyle's from Pennsylvania, I think. Kelly's here. Ooh, Kelly crushed it on this one. Oliver's from Wisconsin. Jennifer, hello.
All right, it looks like this room has cleared out, so we should be all here.
Fantastic. Okay.
Hello.
Thank you everybody for making the jump over here. I don't know why that pre-scheduled one, I couldn't link to it. I couldn't connect to it with my streaming software. So we had to make a new room. But it seems like we all made it over here. That's fantastic. If you would like to check out this template, that would be what we're playing today. We're playing Railroad Inc. That'll also give you access to the template that I created for you guys to use. It looks like this. And you guys can click the rules, get a paper printout, or if you're on an iOS device, you can kind of use that PDF and kind of zoom in, zoom out, that kind of thing. All right. The other thing, while we get started, I should also say, going back here, the other thing I can tell you is there's a chance to win this game. There's a chance to win. We're giving away this game. And I've tweeted out that link a little bit, so try to see if you can win the game. That would be fabulous. Kind of a double meaning there on win the game.
That's a fun one.
All right, so in the game, I think all of these people have played, so I don't know if I'm going to really go over the rules too much, but going down the list on the brief rules. So if you have your template here, see, I got a double-sided one here, Paul, laminated.
Oh,
I'm
well done.
all set. Flying down the brief rules here, it says the game lasts 7 rounds. It says use the 4 shared dice rolled. So I'm going to roll these 4 dice. You can rotate those dice any which way you want. And then it says draw each die at an exit with one of these arrows. So if we're up here looking, there's all those arrows. So you can start on any of those you want with a die, or continue to grow from where you've began, from where you've already laid down. Right in the round corner, right in the corners of these boxes, write the round number that you placed it. That way you know you've placed all of the markers, all of the dice. Then you can play some bonus dice. Now the bonus dice I should bring up here. I have somewhere. Alright, so these are the bonus dice. You can use those once per round, once each game, and only 3 in the game in total. You can rotate the dice, like I said, and scoring will take the place at the end of round 7. Let's put those, I'm going to move where these bonus dice are. Okie doke. So these are the dice we're going to roll. Are we set? Oh, Anne's got 2 colors today. She's ready. Miley, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. So that's our first die roll.
These first ones are sometimes the hardest.
Agreed. Not easy, peeps. Not easy. I'm going with and then straight street and a curved street. That was kind of interesting. What do we got? All set there down in Chicago? Micaiah?
All right, I'm all set in Colorado.
All right, Paul's all set in Colorado. Miley, you all set here in Wisconsin?
I just got one more die.
All right, Miles got one more die. One more die.
I don't know where to put it.
Oh, I'm glad I said your name right. I'm always worried on these live streams if I get the names right. So I'm glad. So Paul, I'm curious on yours. Like, did you place all 4 separately? Like, did you start 4 different rails or 4 different, transportation?
No, I started a road, and then I started a road into a railroad elsewhere. So I started on 2 different ends. My goal is to get one's on top, one's on bottom, and my goal is to get them to meet at some point.
Nice. Yeah, that looks good, Mila. All right, we're all set. Here we go.
Alright.
Round 2. Molly, you want to
We're
roll
doing
him?
2 rounds today.
Try to hit him.
Experimental.
That side. And again, you guys can rotate those dice. Do what you need to do to make it work. Ooh, that's nice. I like that T intersection. Round 2. Hey.
Which one am I missing?
I know, right? 2-2. 2. Okay, I got mine placed. I'm curious, like, we had David. All right, David's in here. David Kelly's in here.
Do I sound echoey to more than just Shannon?
Nice roll, Mila. And she likes your roll.
I sound terrible.
How about now? Say something now, Paul.
How do I sound now?
Give him a second to reply. I fixed something on my end. That might have helped.
COVID echo.
Ooh, that's better. Kyle says that's better. Yeah. Fixed it.
But still a little echo. I'll try and sit a little closer. I'm good. I'm seeing a lot. Hey, that corner is what I needed. Yes. Right.
Okay. So, let's see here. Dang, we're having a lot of technical difficulties. I think I just fixed the mic. All right.
Using my first special.
Daddy, can I play it in here too?
I'm gonna try this mic to see if it's any better.
Can I play it in here too?
Yeah,
I
you can
hear
play in
you
the
softer
middle.
but clearer.
was a good round for me.
I don't know if this is a good round for me.
All right, I'm good.
1, 2, 3, 3. Yeah, I got all my threes.
All right, and it looks like sound issues have been at least fixed to the point where they're manageable for both of us. All right, I'm feeling pretty good. But I felt bad last time and did pretty well, so I don't have an indication of final performance.
All right. So Paul hi, you all placed?
I am all placed.
Good.
I used my first bonus in there.
Ooh, I haven't used a bonus yet. David, Kelly, probably all used a bonus. All right. So, all right, I think I figured out all the sound. Sorry about that. It's crazy. So if you can let me know if you can hear me, Paul, my daughter, whatnot, that'd be good. We'll roll while we do that. Do I get to roll?
There we go.
Is that what we need?
Ooh, okay.
That's a lot of streets.
Yeah.
All right,
a lot
thank
of
you.
straight streets.
Pro move using bonuses, David says. I dig it. I'll do street here. Do my overpass. On 4. We'll do street on 4. Street on 4. I will do.
I'm gonna use another bonus.
I'm using my first bonus, Paul. I'm using my first bonus. All right. Let's see here. I have one more straight street. Put it here. I'm gonna believe that someday I will make it down to that corner. I don't know what's gonna happen.
I've already blocked myself off from a corner and I'm kicking myself. There is one exit that cannot be reached.
Nice.
But I do have 7 in the middle.
All right, let's see here.
Kelly would like to hear more from Mila.
I know this is tricky. But I have like a, well, we'll see. Here. We'll
yell, Mila.
No, don't yell, Mila. Don't do it. Let's switch to this. It's going to be a little less. I think we'll both be there. Mila, say something.
Hi.
So,
Hope your game's going well.
Let's try that.
Do I need the microphone?
No. Okay, so this should be good.
Yep.
All right.
You can hear Milo. We're getting a lot of thumbs up, dones, and readies.
Fabulous. Let's do it. Let's roll.
Okay.
I don't know if we're supposed to do that anymore in COVID. All right, we got.
Okay. I needed none of that.
Yeah, that is not what I was going for. Streets, please, David says. Droplets. Good point, Ann. Good point. All right. Let's see here. Oh, I definitely made a mistake.
We're in round 5 already?
Round 5 already. Time is flying,
Yes.
even with the technical difficulties. Rail. Round 5, curvy rail. Round 5.
This is not my round at all.
Oh, I totally need that like rail, the station one, the rail with the street. I need it to go out the other way.
I am with you.
Ah, that stinks. Maybe I'll place another special here. I know it's
I
crazy.
haven't used this special.
We are running out of turns.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a special here, so I need it to be rail, road.
All right.
No,
I'm good.
Road. All right, so
this is not going well. I need another
This
one of
one.
those straights.
all right,
Kyle, did you neglect to tell her, or is that strategy?
I5.
Because Shannon will tell you, I do think that is a very valuable strategy to just neglect rules.
Kyle neglected some rules. Rule sharing.
Just didn't bother to mention that dead ends are negative points.
Oh, Kyle,
Have all the dead ends you want.
that's terrible. All right, I think we're all set.
I'm playing pretty terrible.
I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm
Micaiah
sitting
said she's
down.
done. That's good. Micaiah, if you're done, I'm done.
That's okay, Elizabeth. We are going to start another one at, well, for me, it's noon in a half hour.
So half hour, we're gonna do another one.
Ooh, I like that.
Me too. That's nice.
I'll tell you in a moment if I like it. Straight rail, I needed that. This is round 6. I feel like I've completed such a small amount compared to past.
I agree. Wait, this is round 6. Okay. This is not what I needed, but
So did the straight. Now
need to do this. And go like that. Six.
the curve there. I'll do the T intersection. And now I have that. I don't really want that. I don't need any more stations. Let's hope this is good.
I used my first bonus dice. I need it.
Yeah, that station is actually kind of a pain. I could use it, but I can use the space I can use it is totally on an island, and I'm not allowed to draw there.
I think this is going to be my lowest scoring game in the live stream.
I think this is same. I think this is pretty terrible.
So we'll put it here.
There you go. Now we fit better.
All right, I am set for the final round.
I'm
David asking for streets.
Streets, please, David. Now, David needs you to bring some street smile. Bring it. Bring it. You got this.
okay.
There they are.
There you are, David. And I needed railroad, a bunch of railroad.
This is definitely not it.
So let's see. I'm going to use my last bonus die to invert this into street. Rail, 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 street. 7.
Two placed. Okay, so we need
7, 7, 7, 7.
Yes, that's good, Jimmy. Okay.
All right.
All right.
That's horrible. This is clearly the lowest scoring game that I've had, people. For sure.
I agree.
2, 3, 4, 5, 10.
All right, so are we ready to do the scoring on this?
No, I don't want to.
Well, I think we have to. All right, so how we do scoring. The first thing we do is we do our exits, and the exits are a little tricky to score. You count up. I don't want to look at my score either, Kyle. You count up your exits in a network. So if you've built two different ones, you kind of score them separately. So let's just, for easy sake, let's say you had 2 exits connected and they don't touch anything else. Like you just made a closed loop, like these 2 connect. You'd look at your chart and 2 connecting is worth 4 points. And then let's say somewhere else you had just 3 connecting. 3 connecting is 8 points. And let's say you had another 2 connecting for another 4 points. That'd be 16 points total. 3 different networks. You don't count them all up and say I have, whatever that was, 5, 7. So look at your networks. You have 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think I ended up with one big route of 9.
That beats me. I have 8.
I have 8.
So 28 points for Milo and me on that. So you're at 28 right there.
Oh, I just put it above in it.
And then we look at longest street, and your little half streets count. Like if it was part of a station, that would count.
Well, Makai with all 12.
Is that what? You have 12 or 12 points?
Oh, so maybe 4 for 12 points.
I don't even know if all 12 is possible with the amount of dice that are on. For a road and road station like the special, does the road stop? It doesn't if it continues the road, right? But the square that has the station in it, it only counts as one road on that. So if it goes road, station, road, that doesn't count as 2 in the same box, right? So my longest road, 1, 2, 3.
No, 45 points for all 12 stations hit.
What? I've never seen that. That's amazing. If you're on
How many did you get in the center? Did you do a lot of work around?
If
That
you're,
would be where I would think if you just.
I can verify. I super believe you. I just want to see it. So if you are on Twitter, please like take a photo and tweet me at Mr. Matera. I would love to see.
Please include me in there as well.
Yeah, I would love to see that. Again, not saying that you didn't do it. I want to see it.
It's amazing.
I'm gonna pull up my Twitter here because if she ends up tweeting it, I'm gonna share it with you guys on the stream. All right, so longest road. I'm way behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 for me on longest road.
My longest was 11.
7. Wait, do we just put 7 in
Yep.
there?
3, 4, 5, 9 for railroad for me. 9 for in the center. Minus points. I get.
Can you count stations in both railroads? Yes. So as long as
I have 50
yes, you can.
What?
from our
Mom.
longest railroad.
Can.
Where?
Wait.
No, you don't.
Oh, I thought I was.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Minus points. I get -4. Not doing the star.
What's this?
I also get -4. I got 8 in the middle.
These are-
Nice job, Shannon.
Can you help me when you're
I sure can. So wow. All right. So
I don't know
Mila,
what these are.
those are dead ends. You circle all your dead ends that don't go anywhere.
This one.
They're all no. They go off the board. That's fine. So Mila has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So those are minus points. So 28 plus 6 is 34.
It's not bad. 34 minus.
Wait a minute. Sorry. You're -6. So that makes this a 1. So 29, 36.
Jennifer, I think the best thing is just practice. The more you do it, the better your strategy.
All right. Mila got 41.
I got 56.
I got 51. I still don't have a tweet from Micaiah, so we'll see. Maybe you're not on Twitter. I don't know.
They said they would tweet it, so
Oh, sweet.
it'll show up at some point.
Oh, I do see
there we
that.
are.
I see it in the thread there. Oh, it's saying my notification saying I got a tweet. Wow. Impressive.
Can I see it?
I'm going to bring that in down here. Where'd it go? All right. I'm going to show everybody that for a second.
69 without dead ends.
There's Micaiah's
Junior class.
all 12.
The junior class.
But I think I see, wait a minute, I think I see a bit of a problem here. Paul, do you see a problem?
I do. They're all 12 are hit, but they're in a couple different networks.
Yeah, so you have to score those networks separately. So like your top left.
But that's a network of 8, and then 2 networks of 2.
Which is still going to be a killer amount of points.
That's 30. Yeah, that's going to be 36 points.
Yeah.
And still something I have never actually seen someone hit every single one.
Me neither. So that Micaiah, that is an unbelievable score, an unbelievable setup there. All right, so Yeah, I got 51 for people wanting to know. Micaiah at 69 without dead ends. Kelly got 40. Let's see. Jennifer, 36. Better than my last one, 25. Need to watch some strat vids. You know, I think it's a bit of a, half, strategy, and then half you got to take a little bit of a risk in terms of what you're putting out there. And, you know, if people are gonna, if those things are gonna connect, right? And all right, so we said we're gonna play another game at 1. For those of you that want to come back and play the game, we'll keep the live stream going. But if Paul needs to take a break or anything like that, we can be right back. But at 1, we're going to kick off another Railroad Inc. game. That's in 15 minutes. But I'm happy to stay around in the chat here and see what you guys
And I'm gonna run and just get some water, and then I'll be right back.
All right.
As well.
Paul's gonna be right back. So yeah.
Keep going.
I think we're gonna keep going. Let me turn off that bonus die. You sure can. My dog's gonna go grab some goldfish. So there's that. Oh, there's that. All right. Let's see. John Wolf. So that's awesome. We're starting another Railroad Inc. at 1 if you want to be in. All right. This would be a good time for me to tweet out the going live tweet here. And a chance to win tweet. Put those tweets out. Tracy's still adding her score, she says. John Wolf asks if you can get railroad negative points in Railroad Inc. I don't think so, John.
Can I erase this?
You can erase that. I should erase mine as well.
I only used 1. Bonus die.
I used 3 bonus die. I think those are definitely key to winning. But as I haven't won yet on my live stream, I don't know if you should be taking my advice. Maybe some of those that have won. Kelly won. Jason won. David's won. John hasn't won. That's for sure. Oh, John. John says rude. Oh, Kelly, I thought you did. I thought you had like some monster score. Oh, am I thinking welcome to? I think I'm thinking welcome to. That is very cute. Her little maybe, and I can totally see you doing that. Totally. Paul's almost back here.
I'm here.
Let's get it back on.
Exchanging a hot drink for a cold one.
Let's get it back on Paul here.
I'll get water.
All right. Okay, so let's see. What I'm sorry, I wasn't looking. Welcome to I Crush. See, so Kelly, I knew that was it. Is there an app that you can use to score it for you? I don't believe so. I don't think there is like a
A calculator.
calculator. Fair enough. There's always that, but it's not scoring it for you. Shannon, I'm glad you liked Welcome to. When will we be playing Welcome to again? I'm not certain. When should we play Welcome to?
Yeah.
Paul, you got Welcome to, right?
I do. I'm sad I missed out on the stream.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
The only one of the games that we've talked about doing that I don't have is on tour.
That one's hard to get. It's a small publisher. They just did a Kickstarter, so I'm hoping the next print, which will be months from now, or more than months now that China shut down or whatever. But yeah, that one's a really good one. Ooh, David says we had enough Welcome to with smiley face. So I think he's somewhat joking, but I do have, like I said, 8 different games. I have to finish some of the rules videos on some of them. That's one of the reasons why we haven't played some of the other ones. I don't know. I don't know what should be my next one. Cartographers is one of my favorite roll and writes, so I'm thinking should that be busted out next?
We would love cartographers. Finally played it with different colored pencils. Changes the game entirely. It's
oh yeah, you got to like map it up. Cartographers is a game about like making a map and like, I mean, you're cartographers, right?
I've never played it.
Oh, it's so good. It's a
Then
little.
teach me.
Well, it's a little trickier, but I'll teach you.
And I love those variable scoring games where every game is scored differently.
How would you do the monsters? Shannon, good question. If you read the rules, I wrote the company and said, hey, I'm going to live stream this. Any suggestions, any tips or whatever? And they said to use the single player rule for the monster, which on each of the monster cards, it gives you like a little arrow if you're supposed to start looking at the columns or looking at the rows. And you just try to place this thing row by row or column by column until it can fit, and then that's where the monster goes. So not as fun as passing it to your neighbor, but it'll still allow us to play on a live stream like this.
Well, and Shannon and I could easily just pass it back and forth to each other at home.
Kelly, I appreciate you saying don't listen to Dave. Welcome to is a great game. I love Welcome to, so we will definitely be playing that again. But I agree we should probably teach this crew a new game.
Mm-hmm.
So we should do that. So a little bit here, 8 minutes till next go time.
I'm gonna tweet out that we're starting another one here just in case.
That'd be awesome.
That tasted good.
Those tasted good, you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Because it's salt and cheese and cracker.
I am a salty snack fan.
Not sweet and salty.
I don't know if the world knows that, but the world knows it now.
Yeah, whoever's on it.
I am a sweet and salty fan. Or I'm sorry, I'm a salty snack fan.
Yeah, he likes pretzels a lot.
Oh yeah, pretzels, crackers, that sort of thing. That one's super delicious.
I mean, he is a sweet person too, but not as much as a salt. And it tastes so good.
It tastes so good. All right, let's see.
I'm going to the bathroom.
All right, so 7 minutes. Still got 13 in the stream. All right. Whew. Does anybody else have a game they've been playing a lot at home that we necessarily can't live stream? But I'm just curious, you know, with your family, have you been busting out a game or two, card game, anything like that? I'm curious what you guys are playing.
Have you played anything interesting over Zoom with people?
That's a good
Always
point.
looking for more Zoom games too.
I will say over. I don't know. This would be quite a game if you already have it. But I played with John. We did sort of Zoom or Skype, and we played Targi. It's a good two-player game. Animal Crossing on the Switch. Kyle, I almost pulled the trigger on Animal Crossing, and then I couldn't get over the fact that you're not like you can't have multiple games on the same Switch. Like I was hoping I could have like a file, do my thing, and then Mila could have a file and do her thing. But the fact that it's like one island per device, I couldn't get around buying that. That sort of drove me nuts.
Checking out Corinth for free.
Micaiah, I probably know which games I brought to the USM Spark game night, which I was really sad USM Spark is canceled this year due to COVID.
Shannon and I have been playing Point Salad and Azul.
Well,
Ooh, Azul's good.
Milo and I played Azul the other day.
Awesome.
Yeah, and Point
Love
Salad I absolutely love as well. You don't like that as much, which I thought like literally when I bought it, I thought like this is a game for Mila.
I mean, it's not
Yeah.
like horrible, but I wouldn't choose to play it if I had a choice of two games. Like I would pick Azul over Point Salad.
So let's see. Micaiah says Seven Wonders, Ticket to Ride, Carcassonne, Catan. Geez, I wanna move into that house. That sounds awesome. David, Michael, but the second Switch with all of your teacher money. So I should buy another Switch, David says, to play Animal Crossing. David, if I did that, just so you know, Animal Crossing somehow, in all of its technological glory, I would still need to buy 2 copies of Animal Crossing as well. Like you can't just pop the cartridge off and use it in another one. It's like one island per cartridge, if you will. It's crazy.
That is crazy. I finally jumped on Smash Brothers this break, so I've been playing a lot of Smash Brothers.
Let's see. Kyle says they share an island together. I kind of like that. I could see that going wrong for siblings. But I was trying to read in the reviews, Kyle. I heard when you share an island, it's like one of you actually have the full permissions to do something, and the other one's more just like a visitor walking around and can't really like do all the things. I don't know if that's true. That's just what I've been reading. John, thanks for the suggestion, John. Buy 7, so I have one for each day of the week. Really appreciate it. With all that teacher money rolling in. So true. So true. All right, let's see, Mikhail. There was a game like Stratego that he played where you had to discover where the criminal was hiding. Trying to think. I have quite a few like hiding criminal games. And then I will be literally off screen. So no. Yeah, Mikhail, I don't know, like Stratego, trying to figure out where the criminal is. I don't know. That one's not coming to me. Let's see. Yeah, it has some shortcomings. Built houses. Allie couldn't see the supplies we needed, so we reverted to just writing down what we needed on old-fashioned paper. Without her help, I would be lost in the game, though. So, maybe I'll give Animal Crossing a try. Lords of Waterdeep is a great game. I played with John. I don't know, probably like 5 months ago now. But that was my first play of it, John, and that was a good game. I dug it. A really good worker placement game, which tends to be my type of game. We only have 1 minute here till we're starting.
Do you want me to be in this one?
You can be in this one unless you want to run off, do something else. Your choice. You don't have to.
I'll be in it.
Sweet. I'm excited. All right. Okay. It's 1 o'clock. Let's do our customary for those people just tuning in. You guys can get the template at this little link that's should be coming up right now, but it's not.
Because we have the rainbow spinning wheel of death. It's a very bad spinning wheel.
It's true.
I don't like it.
All right, so there's where you can get the template. I got it up finally. So check the template. You can download it. You can play it on your computer. You can play it on an iPhone, or you can print it off. Or if you're a teacher like me, you're going to download it and then you're going to laminate it so that you can use it again and again. This is the same score sheet that I got. What did I get? 51 before. So my score to beat, I'm going to write that in the corner. 51. You had 41.
Oh.
All right, so grab that template, and I think we can get started because this is our second game, and I'm pretty certain most of the people in the stream are the same people. So we're gonna skip those rules unless anybody has a rule question. Please drop it in the chat so that we can answer it. Paul and I can answer it for you. All right, so I got to put up our bonus dice, don't I?
Wait.
Okay. There are our bonus dice. Again, those you can only use.
Paul is in Colorado Springs, Colorado.
Oh, you're speaking about yourself. I'm like, I don't see.
Yes.
I don't see Paul in there. Got it. All right, everybody ready for round one? Miley, you going to give us the first shake?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's got a big mountain. Other than that, not too much to remember about it.
Perfect. All right, that's our first roll, round one. Again, you guys can rotate these. You can flip them around. Oy. That's a lot of streets there. Hopefully David's happy. Hopefully David's playing. Round one. I'm playing a special.
Alrighty.
That's what my daughter said.
Special's coming out.
So I played straight.
All right, I am set.
Me too.
Me not 3.
I got all of them connected. Crazy.
I am a little crazy. I don't know if I should have used that special now. Look. I will use this as my overpass. And then I gotta do a turn still.
Hey, there's a lot of days up there. That is what I need because it all are.
David trying something new.
I'm trying something new too, David. All right, I finished mine. I don't know if everybody else is.
Everything's rolling in as good.
And everybody's trying something new, it looks like. I don't know if Micaiah is still. Oh, Micaiah is still with us. I'm trying a little bit of your strategy. I'm going to try to really like concentrate on the edges and see how that works out for me. You inspired me. She blew on it.
Far away, so we don't get good. Ooh. I don't think that.
That is not what I needed, though. Why is this so painful?
Okay, I'm using one of my specials if anyone needs to know that.
Mila using a special.
The same one that you used yesterday.
So I use the straight. I use the overpass.
Okay, this one feels really good.
Straight street. And what else do I have left? A turn train. I don't want to.
All right, I'm using a special.
Joining us. I dig it.
We got it. This.
2. At the beginning of the game, I'm so hopeful, right? You got 7 rounds, lots of dice, and then it's like as each round it gets a little more and more constrictive, or your plans come together and you're like, sweet.
Oh, I forgot to put one. Oh yeah, that's not one that was special. This is one.
So far, so good.
David says my new thing just ended. Going back to the same. All right.
Wait.
Let us know when you guys are done. Drop it in the chat there that you've finished.
To be placed. Ooh, that worked out smooth.
All set. Done.
All right. Shannon's starting at different ends and trying to have them meet. I did that last game and it worked okay for me.
Oh, it's your roll. Your roll, Ben. Your roll.
Just have to
You got this.
hope and pray.
Okay.
No timer of doom. Whew. I like it, Kyle.
David, you might like this one.
David, that's a lot of streets. Hopefully you're digging streets.
My entire game hinges on a road T junction, and none of them are coming up.
My entire one hinges on the like straight road into a station into a train, and we keep getting that overpass. This is our 3rd overpass die. Not what I needed, Mama.
Good.
What do you mean good?
I want to win.
I want to win.
How do I want to do this? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Where do I want to put this? I think I want to put it anywhere, do I? No, I don't. I don't really want to do that. Okay, let's do this then. so far, doing good. That is looking good.
It is. Hang on, I still have 2 dice to place.
I'm glad the 2 colors is working for you.
Straight 3. And I need one more straight. Let's do this. No, let's do this.
David says, "Milo, thank you, but the roll is
That was very polite of you.
Oh, we have a straight railroad still.
Oh, John Wolf says his daughter say hi to you.
nice. Thank you. Hopefully, I will win and beat him.
We played with John Wolf, Mylon, and I, and his kids. We did a game, really good kids game called Monza. It's a race game for kiddos where you kind of roll these colored dice and move your car up along based on the colors. It's pretty awesome.
I lost.
I lost as well. Actually,
The-
everybody in the Wolf household scored better than everybody in the Matera household.
I didn't move for 5 rolls.
All right, I'm going to roll these. I'm going to assume that was enough time.
All right, T junction.
Round 4.
Ooh.
Ooh, I got that railroad thing, Madoogle.
Hmm? Ow. Okay.
Round 4.
4. This is exactly the opposite of what I wanted.
Round 4. Straight rail, I'll take that. Round 4. Another straight rail, I'll take that. Round 4. Oh, this round was nice to me.
This one is absolutely horrible.
I have one more straight rail to place.
Wait, 1, 2, 3. So I need one more, and that's that. That's exactly.
I think I'm going to have to use a special here.
What's your board chicken do?
I'm going to use a special. I'm going to use, which one is it? This one?
Wait, none of them turns. I need to turn around.
Ooh. Not that one. I'm going to use this one. Okay.
I do
4.
my board.
So I just got to count that I have 5 fours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yours looks a lot nicer than mine. Mila's is coming along nice. All right, we ready? Micaiah's ready. All right.
All right. T junction. 2 of them.
Your roll, Mila.
Okay.
Let's do this. Round 5.
There we go.
Yes, thank you. Amazing. And then 5 came too quick.
So place that, place that, place that. I have a T intersection rail.
I think I put one in place. Yes.
I'm curious how many people have squares in the middle filled in. Micaiah likes your roll, Mila.
I have one square in the middle.
I have
One square left or one square filled in?
One period, one filled in.
I have 6 filled in.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 filled in.
Do we move on to round 7, people? Do we move on to round 7?
No, it's round 6.
It is
round 6.
Round
We
6.
still don't scare me like that.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. Do we move on to round 6? I'm sorry. Woo! Jennifer's got 5 in the middle filled in. Anne's got 7 filled in. Mila, you have
6.
Mila has 6.
Yes.
All right, round 6 it is. Roll it, Mila. They're liking your rolls better than my rolls.
Hopefully that means people will give me the energy to win more than him. I mean, you could win too, but... Oh, David. A lot of roads.
A lot of roads, David. She did it for you. I don't know if David needs roads anymore, but we keep giving him roads.
Anyway. This is kind of...
I don't.
I think this is the most I've ever seen that overpass get rolled. Maybe that's just a feeling, but.
Well, I'm going to use that overpass to. I'm getting 2 negative points from it, but I just need it as a straight road. So I'm going to use it as such.
6.
Why does it have to be?
So 1, 2, 3, 4. I placed all of my dice. This, I don't know if I'm going to beat 51, which was my game last time. Oliver's back. That's good, Oliver.
David, you should be able to rewind the video and then rejoin us or go at your own pace to find those other dice that you missed.
Oh, did I move too fast?
He said I'm back.
All right. I'm glad David figured out that he could just go back in time. He's like, okay, I'm not out. I'm not out. All right. Speaking of which, then let me know when you guys are ready for this round, because this is a big round. This is round 7. I still have one more special I can place. Mila?
I'm physically
I have
ready, but I don't know that I'm emotionally ready.
That emotional ready is huge, right? That's big.
This is a make or break final roll.
Wait, was that round 6? Oh no, this is round 7. I did horrible.
I have stuff, like half finished stuff all over the place.
I have one big thing connected.
Is it possible that we could roll 12 dice in this last round? Is that a thing? Jennifer gives me a thumbs up. She's ready.
Good.
I'm really trying to see when, to be honest, I'm waiting to see when David's ready, because he had to rewind to look at last die roll because I moved too fast. And then Jennifer, I love how she puts this. If it's not too much to ask, I'm looking for the perfect roll.
And I have to agree with David that you should never try new things.
That's a terrible thing to say. As 2 teachers, I don't know if we can really say that. Kaya says she's ready to go. David says, go ahead, Miguel. So Mila, I'm gonna give you the responsibility.
It's all on your shoulders now.
Okay, I need at least 1 turn road.
All of our games rest on your roll here.
Oh yay.
That'll do nicely.
It will.
Ooh, that was nice that I got that station converter. a lot of my strategy
11.
required on that.
Spaghetti. Okay, I'm gonna use a special. If I know how to draw it. Okay, that makes life easier.
So I play
All right.
all of
We're not
my
done yet.
die.
Mhm.
So mine ended up doing that outside strategy. I ended up getting a lot of the places, but following that rule where you got to count up each network separately, I think might hurt me.
I think I have the most dead ends I've ever gotten.
I yeah, where's this feature here? I gotta share. David's comment is my favorite so far.
Wait, what do you say?
In an Indiana Jones voice, he says, "Streets. Why does it have to be streets?" So David wins comment of the day. Definitely.
I did set a personal record for a 16 length road.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
All right, so we're into counting up here. All right, let's do this. So my networks I got to really pay attention to. 1,
Okay.
2, 3,
3,
4,
4,
5,
6. So we got 6.
5 on that network. So 5 on that network is 16 points.
Do I just put 6 here because I got 6?
No, 20. And then this network I got 1, 2. So 16 plus 4 is 20. Then this network is another 4. So 24.
I don't get that one.
24 points for my stations.
3, 4.
I got 32 points for stations.
I'm gonna redo it. I don't feel like that's true for me. 1, 2, 3, 4,
2,
5.
2. That's awful.
Nope.
Okay.
I think this is gonna be right. 1, 2. Oh nope, there's another one in there.
We do this.
28 for me.
Did I do the squares one in here?
Yes, that's yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's the longest road.
24.
9 for longest road. 7 for longest railroad. 6 in the center. Negative points. 1, 2, 3.
I had 7 dead ends. 52 points total.
I only have 4 dead ends.
So 7. What is star?
We don't.
Nice job, Jennifer. 53.
20, 30,
Uh,
40, 50.
David, 31, and that's what you get for broadening your horizons and doing something new.
57, 54, 65, 66. Okay, I got 67.
Wow.
I beat my first one.
you beat a lot of people, I think.
That's fantastic.
That is fantastic. David got 31. So my last game I got 51. That was the score for me to beat, 51, and I am not happy to report I got 46. I tumbled down a little bit.
This is my board. They were all connected.
Oh, that looks pretty too.
That does. Mine here's my hot mess express.
Mine is also not. Where's my camera?
Over. There you go.
There we go.
Nice.
Nice.
No,
A lot of stuff going nowhere.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Okay.
That was crazy. And I gotta say, we're getting quicker. That was a quick game.
That was.
I'm erasing that low score game. I want nothing of it. Nothing of it. I didn't even know you could be that bad. Ouch. I think he's referring to himself. He got 25. Kyle, what were you going for that produced that score? Shannon got a super long road of 15. That's fantastic. I'm going to erase my daughter's board here. Hers did look really nice. I will let you all know that. Kaya, my mom got 19. That's awesome. That's awesome. John Wolf. I believe Kyle was using the John Wolf special. You realize in round 6 how you've screwed up, and then it's too late. That's a good one, John. It's super awesome. Well, I mean, that was so quick. Do we want to do a third one, or are we good?
I'm getting hungry. I might tap out for lunch.
All right. We promised 2 games. We gave 2 games. Mila, awesome job. You definitely got the Matera household top score. Everyone, thanks for joining in the fun here.
Yes, thank you.
With Paul and I. It was a super good time seeing you all. Let me turn off those. And I hope you guys do it again. Come back again. Look out for our tweets. Also, again, if you could like this video, put a little thumbs up. That helps. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. And when you subscribe to the channel, there's a little bell icon. If you click that, you'll get reminders of when videos like this are going to come out, and you can kind of schedule it for you. No problem, Kyle. Thanks for showing up. Jennifer, also, thanks for showing up. I really appreciate you guys being in this channel together. Sorry for the technical difficulties at the beginning. We got that all figured out. And I hope you guys have a great day. And
Yep, stay safe, stay healthy.
that's all we got. Peace.